Hello everyone. Today is story time.
With Kelsey. Today, I was going to do my play tonight, but they had to cancel it because we had a bad weather and we had a tornado. So they had to cancel it, but it's going to be next Monday. But they canceled it, so I got to do story time today. So now I can read. So today I'm going to be reading SpongeBob Natter Pants. I'm not going to read you the song, but if you want to read some of it, you can. Okay. Here we go. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Another day, another juicy mouth entering cardboard Krabby Patty. Normally, such a sight would make SpongeBob SquarePants beam with pride. Today, all he could do was sigh as he gazed down at the same old prices, cooking on top of the same old crusty grill as had Fry cook at the famous Krusty Krab fast food restaurant. SpongeBob spent most of his time being a hot stove preparing delicate meal for the I should never show the picture because it's only a chapter book. It don't have no pictures on it. You can tell. See on the other page? Nothing. Finny inhabitants of Bikini Bottom. And what did he get in return? Minimum wage and a 10% employee discount. Talking his spatula, he pressed one of the Pop-Tarts down with a sizzle until rekindling that sound had made his heart fill with joy. For SpongeBob took his job very seriously, but not today. Today the seal sounded like work. Boring old job, boring old life. SpongeBob's drooped his yawn, then began to hum a Salary's hornpipe turn while, if you can hear that in the background, just annoying it. So I'm reading. You shouldn't be doing that when I'm reading. While trying to keep himself all what is that word? All awake, his mind wandered, and he thought of a life outside the kitchen of the Krusty Krab, a life free of Krabby Patties and recipes. SpongeBob looked around. Ship-shaped kitchen of the Krusty Krab, and his star fell on. The single portal that revealed the great green sea outside. SpongeBob's mind wondered he could choose any path he wished. After all, this was his daydream. He let his mind start to drift. Next shop. Ding! The timer went off. Time to turn the Krabby Patties before they burned on the grill. SpongeBob flipped the first patty up fart. I'm so sorry. I meant upward with a twist of his wrist, and the Skills trait. If I'm reading this wrong, I'm so sorry. I really don't know how to read yet. If some of this doesn't make sense, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and start reading again. Spun like a top hanging in midair over the grill, and then before his eyes the same party magically changed into a light purple and pink jellyfish. The jellyfish hovered, buzzed, and raised its many long tentacles at SpongeBob. SpongeBob stayed back after turning a troll of loops and the jellyfish. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm still reading. flame towered the opened pathway, and then disappeared into the great green beyond of the autumn. At chant of joy. I'm so sorry about that. Us, SpongeBob enjoyed throughout the kitchen. Who is that? SpongeBob asked, seeking out the voices. Where are you? Pop, 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 pop. Puppety, pop, pop, pop. SpongeBob looked down at his grill in disbelief as each of the remaining 8 patties sprang up and turned into jellyfish. The kitchen was soon filled with their buzzing sounds. Give me 1 second and I will be right back. I have to see where I was. I'm back. I found where I was. The mass of jellyfish bobbed and waved in tat formation as they swarm around the awestruck SpongeBob. Then one by one they sipped through the and SpongeBob was alone again. I wish, SpongeBob said, I wish I were a jellyfish. Just then, SpongeBob began to rise from the floor of the kitchen. His skinny legs beganly began his square pants as the floated past the refrigerator. He drifted, turned a full somersault, and then dove through the portal after his friends. SpongeBob was no more. He was now Jelly Bob. Jelly Bob. Follow me. I know the way, Jelly Bob said to the group. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Jelly Bob closed his eyes, drifting to and fro as the current Kim Merrill along. He was free at last. SpongeBob, Buzz, SpongeBob. This one has a page that you can look at. The page, I'll show you. Here's the page. That's the first page, so I'll show you. Ooh. Jelly Bob frowned and closed his eyes. Even Doctor, who dared interrupt his of the jellyfish. Freddy's. SpongeBob, wake up, boy, Mr. Krabs cried. SpongeBob asked as he opened his eyes. The jellyfish Fred's as finished along with all of the jellyfish. The gray kitchen was back. The smell of the sea reeds was gone. Replaced my scent of smoke in the air. Snap to boy. Mr. Krabs yelled, "Yer! Burn me money!" SpongeBob looked at the grill and found it was covered not in Krabby Patties, but in red and yellow flames and back patties burning to a That was the end of chapter 1. Next Tuesday, I'm going to read chapter 2.
So you'll be back next Tuesday.
I will be back next Tuesday.
Be there.
Be there or be square.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.